Hey guys, again Fan here back with another Path of Exile video, and this time we have a little bit of a project, we could call it, and that's, we're gonna do 51 Kirac missions. I wanted to do 50, but then I did a random map and it gave me a Kirac mission, and I was like, fuck it, it's gonna stay 51. Anyway, we have 320 Explorer scouting reports, because these are the cheapest. I think these, like for 1 chaos you can get 1.2, I mean 1.6. So we have a bunch of rerolls, and what I'm gonna look for is Guardian maps. Mostly Guardian maps or any special ones. I don't want to complete my Atlas yet. I mean, it's 104 to 115, so there could be some, you know, easy ones. Like I could do some unique maps to complete, but I mean, it's 104 is good enough for me right now. I don't really have anything else that I want to do with my Atlas. It's good the way it is. And I also have some pretty huge upgrades for the build. They are not in the build yet, so you cannot see it in the POB or anywhere else. But I need like an extra little bit of currency to get that. Maybe I will get that tomorrow, and I will make a separate video about it. It's these two jewels. You might know what these are, you might not know what these are, but they cost me around 80 divines to get these two jewels. Let's just get to the rolling of the maps. So what I'm looking for is, I don't care about any of these. Like, find the stack of divination cards. I'm not gonna do this because it could be like a random 0 chaos stuff. So something like not even showing up on my filter. So Coward's Trial, I don't know, let's just not do that. As I said, oh, there we go, it's extra Fizz Lightning. I don't care, we can do any of the maps besides like no regen, but I have an Eternal Mana Flask for no regen, and then I have a reduced reflected damage taken ring for LED reflect maps, so we're gonna cruise around with those. What my main idea for these maps, like my plan is just rush the boss. If we find the Sanctum on the way, we obviously pick it up, and this should be over one full Sanctum run. So if I get 8 rooms, I just store them and then run like one full floor. But otherwise, since the maps here are not on my Atlas, these are on Kirac's Atlas, so these points don't matter at all in the Kirac Atlas missions. Yeah, and that was pretty fast. So these don't matter. Like, the league mechanics are gonna be trash, even like at the chance that we even get one, that is. Like, even if, for example, I get an expedition, it's gonna be bad because we're not gonna have any of the expedition nodes, so it would be a waste of time. And after we've done the map, we've picked up our fragment, and then we're gonna go to Kirac, because his shop is gonna refresh every single time we do one of these maps. So we're gonna also be looking for some juicy maps, for example, like a couple of chaos for like a Cyrus Guardian map, or like a good div card, maybe an Elder. Like there is a Shaper Guardian card, which you can buy for like, I don't know, a couple of chisels, I think, or like a couple of chance orbs. Ooh, and we have the choice of running an why, man, an LED Reflect Minotaur map or an un-ID'd Eradicator map. I'm not hyped about this. If I can be completely honest, I'm not super happy about this. Also, there is a little bit of a thing that you can do to get your maps better, is to have these nodes, because these are gonna buff your Kirac mapping experience. It's like quality of map. So if you just want to do what I'm doing right now, you just need to have these 4 small nodes. But if you want to farm it for yourself, because it's technically free, like you just need to run other maps to get Kirac maps, you just need to do these, and then you're gonna be perfectly fine. Oh, dude. Thank for Tempest Shield keeping me shock immune. Oh my god, I didn't even need to use Molten Shell. Build is good, and it's gonna get even better after we get that big upgrade. Nice. What is this? What is this card? It's a 3 chaos, 1 chaos card. Okay, never mind. There are some special div cards that you can only get from Kirac missions, which is one of them is the 10 Orb of Unmaking card, and it's like 3 cards or 4. So we can probably do that. And what I'm gonna do is just everything that I get is just gonna be stashed in here. Maybe not the maps. Okay, so see you at the end, and maybe there is gonna be some big moments in the meanwhile that you'll get to see. And until then, later, bye. So we're back. I've just finished the 51 Kirac Maps. This is the last one's portal, and here's the loot from the 51 Kirac Maps. It looks pretty juicy, if you ask me. I don't know. It's pretty nice. This is the currency stack. These 3 divines came from a Sanctum, so I didn't get this lucky, but I mean it's still pretty good. This is just some random currency, some random cards. There's like 2 Cortex cards. There's the Justified Ambition, which I'm gonna turn in for some mini gamba. There's the ever-changing, the unmaking stuff, which can only be found from Kirac missions. And there's the regular exalts, the special exalts, the 2 synthesis rings, which I've gotten. These, some of them dropped from like the map boss, and some of them were from the like Kirac's shop. These are the fragments that I've got. As you can see, we have almost 5 full Cyruses. We have some, like, we can do 1 Elder from this. Sadly, we didn't get all pieces, and then we cannot even do a Shaper because we didn't get any Minotaur maps. And the best one is that we just got a random Cortex from Kirac for 6. Chaos. This was in his shop window for 6 chaos. I just don't know what to say. It feels like a pretty good deal to me. We have found a +5 March of the Legion and a Gravebind. We're gonna do a mini gamble with these stuff. First of all, I'm gonna identify these. It's like a minus mana cost ruby ring. It's like, and then a minus fire damage taken amethyst ring. So this is like pretty garbanzo. Also, before we do anything, like I've excellence this whole tab, and it comes out to 10.84 divines. This whole thing, if we count these 2, almost 11 divines from 50 Kirac maps. 51, and the initial investment was 180 chaos worth of explorer scouting rewards because we didn't use all of them. For 180 chaos in 2.5 hours, we've made 11 divines. And you might say, like, we got 3 divines from the Sanctum, but I already have another Sanctum almost fully finished. There's 2 divines at the end, and there is another one, at least 1 more in the middle, and we are already on last floor. So if I get a little bit more lucky with not getting unique maps, or I don't focus on unique maps, I could have gotten like 6 divines out of this, because this run is pretty strong. I have like 600 inspiration, 500 resolve, looking pretty juicy otherwise. So it could have been like 6 flat divines from this. So it's at least like 4 divines per hour. If we don't count this Cortex, it can still be, what is a Cortex, like 1.5 divines, I think. So if we just look at regular drops, we can still look at like what, 7, like 6, 7 divines from just 50 maps. Like that's the thing that you need to have, is just have Kirac missions, but you're gonna get them passively if you're just doing red maps, which is like what the end game is about. So you're just getting these opportunities passively, and if you cannot reroll it by yourself, you can just buy Explorer Scouting Rewards, which is the cheapest one, and then just go at it. So let's see, can we get another Cortex? Oh my god, we did! We did get another Cortex! Okay. Justified Ambition is still my favorite card in the game. This has given me so much currency over the league, dude. Okay. Let's on IDDs. Agony Crawler damage, mana reservation, nope. Fire res, mana res. Okay, dude, these are trash. Let me just grab these. Nope. Nope. White socket? Nothing. Fuck. Getting a +1 socketed would be something, but I feel like it's... Yeah, we didn't really get anything out of these. This could still be sold for like 30 chaos or something. The rest are garbanzo. So that was a pretty rewarding 2.5 hours. It felt amazing to run those maps, to just do boss map after boss map after boss map, and just know that it would be pretty rewarding, even though it's not on my atlas. Like there is literally nothing besides Sanctum, the league mechanic, and the boss kill, and that's about it. And I have like a decent speed mapper. It's not even that super fast, so you can do this under 2 hours if you have a good mapper. And you don't need anything special, just be able to kill like mid-tier bosses, because I feel like Guardians are mid-tier bosses. There are easier ones than them, and there is definitely harder ones than them. So I feel like that was a good little mini project. That's definitely gonna give me some currency to do some other gambles. But yeah, until the next video, see you guys later. Bye.